It happens to be cotton or linen or something like that. This is Genevieve Fontaine, and she brings us the Eurosteam. It is super duper popular. We've sold over 115,000 of these. We have these at a while supplies last price, which means we're like this with Eurosteam. They decided to bring us one of their best, the 1000-watt steam iron, exclusive to QVC, in colors at a price that's under $100. $97.98. 6 easy payments of $16.33. Let me show you colors, and then we're going to show you why it's so special. The hint being, I started off by saying silk, taffeta, cotton, linen. You don't even need to know any of that. The iron will know it for you. So your colors here are the purple. Here is your teal. Here is your red. Here is your black. You'll also get an instructional DVD, but Genevieve is going to show you why this is so different from every other iron you've probably ever seen, and we're going to put it to the test.
Yes, we will. So as you can see, there's a lot of steam pressure behind there. So that's 55 pounds of steam pressure, okay? So now you can steam any fabric, even the heaviest fabrics hanging, you can iron everything. So it's like a steamer as well as an iron built into one. It is a hot iron. It will burn your skin, so you don't want to touch it. But the nice thing about Eurosteam is that you will never burn or scorch any fabrics. Not even
Say that again?
silk. You cannot burn or scorch any fabrics. It won't even burn a balloon, just to show you how safe.
That's incredible.
It will be on all your clothes, all your fabrics. And just to show everyone at home, you have a hot iron right here. And you also have a 100% silk blouse. There's embroidery, there's buttons on there. How about you leave it on there for about 6 minutes? And we'll get back to that. And just to show you, you're never going to burn, you're never going to scorch any fabrics.
So we're going to leave that on live. You can clock us as well. That while supplies last means it's a rock bottom price. We only have a certain number, and when we're out of them, we run out of the price as well. So that's why you jump in. Now I'm somebody who loves to iron, but now I love to steam.
Yes. So this is rayon, anything delicate. A lot of people send their delicates to the cleaners.
You're right.
You can save a lot of money there. Just wash them at home, delicate cycle, hang them. And look at that. It's 55 pounds of steam pressure. So I'm going to touch that iron. That's what you're going to do at home. Touch the iron right against the fabric for best results. A lot of steamers, you'll find they shoot out water, okay?
You're right.
So this one doesn't shoot out water. Just use your measuring cup to fill it. And look at this. It goes all the way through. It does the back side. So
instead of doing time for one side, spending time on the other side, you've halved your time.
It cuts your
ironing,
ironing.
You're doing twice as much.
You're steaming time in half. And realistically, conventional irons are usually in the single digits for steam pressure. So we're talking 55 pounds of steam. There's an actual boiler system built right inside this system. And once you get used to using something with a boiler with steam pressure like that, you're never going to want to use a different system, that's for sure.
Now, go ahead. We're looking at corduroy. Wide wale corduroy. You know how hard it is to get the wrinkles out of corduroy. And then you're figuring out what setting is it? How long can I leave it on the fabric if the wrinkles aren't coming out? Do I have to do it over and over again? Do I need to press hard? You're not doing any of that.
Yes, that's exactly true. So velvet, velour, suede, or corduroy, you don't get those iron impression, those iron marks as you would a conventional iron. And it is the only iron on the market that I know of with no settings. So you fill it with water, you plug it in.
You turn it on.
That's it. It takes a few minutes to heat up and pressurize, and then you're good to go. Any fabric, you'll never burn, you'll never scorch, and then you don't have to guess. So you can steam everything, you can iron everything. This is wool. This is my favorite part right here. So you know when you iron, say, your black dress pants and it leaves a burn, like it leaves a shine mark? Or an iron mark on them. It leaves a sheen or a shine. So this doesn't burn, this doesn't scorch. And think of the money this will save you at the dry cleaners.
So think of the money that you'll save. Think about the fact that you're not having to set a temperature, that it almost irons itself. You just need to move it across. If you have one of these, I welcome you and invite you to call us. We're at 1-800-395-1601. We have several of these are being picked up right now. The purple, the teal, the red, and the black is the most popular, V33571. We encourage you to pick this up now because you're actually saving about $21 off of our regular QVC price with that while supplies last price. Now, you might be thinking, Genevieve, I see what you're doing, but I want to know how that works. What's the guts of this Eurosteam?
So there's an actual boiler system built right inside. That's 100% cotton, by the way, so layers through. There's a boiler system inside, and dry cleaners and professionals use boilers, so it's not a new technology.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so always put water in the Eurosteam, whether you're steaming or ironing. setting, because the neat thing is that boiling water is what's heating the plate.
Oh,
so the
okay.
way the heat transfers, the technology behind it, you'll never burn, you'll never scorch any sort of fabric.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
and
jeans.
it's 55 pounds of steam pressure, so it's an actual boiler system. Anything that compares, you're looking to get one with a big, huge, separate tank.
Sure, exactly.
So this is compact, has some very unique features to it.
So if you're using an iron right now that spits, time to get a new iron. If you're
Yeah.
using iron right now, which requires that you lean on the ironing board, probably time for you to get a new iron. If you're using an iron where everything has to be put on like cotton, the highest setting even to do anything, it's time to get a new iron. Treat yourself. You might be thinking this isn't like the greatest gift, but think about somebody who might iron the church robes. Think about somebody who might actually be a tailor. Think about somebody who, you know, sews as a hobby, or quilting. My mom makes quilts, and every single stitch, every single square, she has to iron really well. And think about,
Look at all the layers. That's
I
a
was
heavy
insane
denim.
about pressing my jeans when I was in high school.
Really?
Absolutely. So I wanted to make sure I got the crisp crease on both of them, and I no way, no how did I get four layers.
That's right. So 4 layers of denim. So you can just imagine the nice sharp creases you're going to get in your dress pants. You're not going to need to use that pressing cloth anymore. And there is a little bit of weight to the Eurosteam, which is a good thing. Because like you said, you know, a lot of people need that elbow grease, so you're pushing and you're pressing and you're doing all the work for the iron. So this system literally does the work for you. It's got a beautiful, beautiful glide to it. So it feels light because of the way that it irons. And push that steam button. When you push the steam button, 55 pounds of steam pressure shoots out, and that's what does all the layers of fabric for you. So you're definitely gonna like using steam. And you can even steam things like silk that you normally wouldn't be able to steam, because normally you don't get steam on a silk setting. So now you can steam any fabric, you can iron any fabric. You're never gonna burn or scorch any sort of fabric. Look at the layers, the time you're gonna save. So it is the perfect gift for the sewer or the quilter, or even, you know, there's always someone in the family that likes to look pressed all the time, that fashionista.
Absolutely. And there is that person, of course, who is going to iron their sheets and is going to iron their pillowcases. Absolutely.
On the bed.
Let me just have you consider this. For about what it costs to maybe dry clean one jacket, $16.33, you can get this home, and you've got all of November, all of December, all of January to put it to the test yourself before you decide to love it or return it. We're going to put this to the test because we're at least 6 minutes or longer on this. I'm going to pick it up, live TV. Is it scorched?
No.
No.
It doesn't burn.
Look how amazing that is. All it is sleek, and we left that there for about 7 minutes.
Yes.
No problem. One set, you don't even have any setting. You turn it on and it does it. More than 200 of these have been spoken for. Dial in for the purple, the teal, the red, or the black. The black was super popular. Take advantage of that easy pay. Take advantage of saving $21 on that while supplies last price. We only have a finite number. When we're out of them, we can't give you the opportunity to jump on this great deal. V33571, Genevieve, thank you so much. Thank you. You know, now we go from saving you time and allowing you to look pretty with all your great clothes that you spend money on to dressing a table beautifully. Pat?